Recording ba to? Oh yeah. Hello everyone, I'm here, and for today I'm gonna make another new series, that is the Bedrock Guide series. Yes, I know that I have a Bedrock Edition series, but the reason I haven't done or made a new video of it yet is what do you call this? There. It's just I got lazy. So to make up for it, I'm gonna make a new one. Yes, it will be a lot more better. Huh, my glasses are missing. Anyways, so first things first, in the survival series, or what you're gonna do is get wood. If not, there will be a much more better ways, but the most important thing is get wood. But if you spawn right directly in the village, you can go ahead and loot those chests. If not, if you're in the desert temple, you can grind a bit few sand just to climb up and head directly there. But if you spawn directly in the stronghold, you're lucky. It's that you just need the hell out of those structures. Yeah. But for now, what you're gonna need to preserve your hunger bar, unless you earn some kills or some pigs, animals to be precise. I, I think it will be much better if I chop down two trees. Now we get some seeds while we on the way to kill a pig. Now you can either create a sword or just beat the pig out of it. Oh, those chickens. Now we can already make a farm with chickens. All you need is a hole and some seeds, and you're good to go. I think it will be much more safer if I set up here. Oh yeah, anyways, picking some base. When you're picking a spot for base, it must be safe and your raw materials around you is very much accessible, because they're in the snow biome. All of the materials there is very hard to get, not to mention wood. You will be harding to get one, and water. Yeah, you will be having a hard time planting. Now we just ooh, there's a sugar cane here. As soon as you see a sugar cane, I recommend you grabbing it as soon as possible and planting it again, so you can go back again and claim it or harvest. There we go. Now I would suggest getting some flowers and seeds, because flowers and seeds work very well. For one, you can make a composter, then spam the flowers over there, and there you go, you'll get a bone meal. But for now, we need to go deeper. We need stone. But where will I get such stones? Now, if you're in here, such as in my biome type, you can either go underground or pick a new position. But I already picked this position, so I'm just gonna head there in the mountain, just to get a few bit of stone. But actually what I have done is very inefficient, when I can just grind down. Yeah, grind down the dirt over there, then just go over here in the mountain. Now what you're gonna need is create a wooden pickaxe, then make a stone pickaxe as soon as possible, because the wooden pickaxe sucks. Yeah, I can guarantee you that. At least gold equipment has some value, but wooden, I don't think there's a use for that, aside from kickstarting their materials. Now, you can grind as much as how many stones you want, but I think this is not enough yet, considering I will be making a base right here and now. Is there coal here? I think there's coal in here. Now, weapons. After you have some decent amount of cobblestone, you can either go ahead and mine until you get an iron ingot, then you can go and make a sword. But if you want to make a weapon already and you only have cobblestone and wood, here's your choice. You can either go for an axe, so you can go and help, the axe will help you grind those trees down, and or you make a sword because you want the maximum damage. But usually I'ma go for axe, so for its dual use, I find it useful. But at the start of your journey, you're gonna need some food and probably a bed if you place your spawn or your base somewhere far from your world spawn. Now, where did I place those chicken? No, where were those? Oops, I already had hunger. Wait, have I actually lost my chickens? I didn't think I had. Wait, I know it is here, but where is it? Oops. Where the hell are my chickens? Yeah, I haven't seen my chickens yet. Now, I advise you as what I did, do not eat raw meat or raw foods. It is a lot more better if you eat it cooked. But I want it to be I want to be fast as soon as possible so I can reach to my chickens. Now, I think we have enough wood. Yeah, we have enough wood. Now, when creating a base, I suggest you make a campfire verse, because campfire is very valuable in the early game. Sorry, my phone crashed. So you're gonna cook the oak log so we can get the charcoal. Then once we get the charcoal, we can create what's this called again? The campfire. Now that we have our charcoal over here, let's make ourselves some campfire, because with campfire you can cook a amount of infinite items, but they're very slow to cook. But as such, in the survival, or if you're beginning, it is very good because it does not spend any charcoal or coal. Now, I think we need to make some chests. Yeah. So we can store our items here safely in case we died. There we go. Also, I suggest you go start mining at the night. Yeah, you mine at night because there's not much to do in dark outside anyways. But with that, I think let's just dig the hole over here. Let's take it. But if you want to go faster going deeper, you can go ahead and make some shovel, but I'm not a fan of shovel. Unless you're in the desert, shovel is a must. Or if you are more better and know more better, you can go ahead and just punch the sand and go with the torch. It is a lot more faster with the torch than stones. Yeah. Let's kill the cow here. Is there? Wait, I'm just gonna kill this. Oops. It seems I am about to make mistakes. What is him? Is it lava? Ooh, the skull here. Oh, there's lava here. I think we can, with the lava pit, you can go ahead and make a portal to Nether already. Yeah. I think I'm gonna showcase to you that later on. But first, we need iron. Okay. So, when your base is just like this, I recommend placing at least some 2 cobblestones or at least cobblestones around it. Or just spam the cobblestone around that. Because the cobblestone can receive the blast that the creepers make. Also prevents... Wait, can we kill this? Oops, oops, oops. We're in the ditch. We're in the advantage here. Where is he? Oops. Ooh, whoa, I almost dead. Let's just kill this Enderman. Is he gonna show? Is he? Where is he gonna show? Is he? Oops. There we go. Oh, no ender pearls. Yeah, the cobblestone can receive damage in preventing you from getting sneaked by a cheeky creeper. Now let's... Oops, what's that? What's that? Oh, that's a drone, that's a drone. I like that. Now let's crit. I'm not critting. Yep. Ooh, copper ink. I have no use for that yet. But since we're in the 1.18 version, I can suggest you to make a huge mining hole. Yeah. Yeah. You can go and mine without a torch, but yeah. Also, I remember that there's a mod or texture pack that makes you go without the torch. You can see it around the dark. But usually this is not a good mining hole. Wait, let's just make some shovels here. Oops, I got too many. Oops, oops, oops. No, the chickens. Yes, the chickens still alive. I can still control them. Hey, chickens. See now, the cobblestone just saved the lives of the chicken there. If it weren't for the cobblestone, I do not know what would happen. Just plug in the gaps here. And hopefully the chickens now are safe. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna place some couple of cobblestone here, just in case. Okay, so this is my version of a mining hole. Oops, oops, oops. Let's just quit this. There we go. Now, we dig a 3x3 hole, then go around it, and have mine the middle. Always mine the middle. Because we don't like the middle. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is go and spiral around this. Yeah, we're gonna spiral around down. And leave a gap here so we can place a water bucket down. So we can just go on. Okay, it's taking a while. Anyways, what do you guys think of the new 1.18 version? And what do you think will be the purpose of copper? Let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to read them. Also, this way of mining hole, you can get a lot of blocks in here. Just in case for future base making, you will have already a lot of blocks. And as I mentioned, I will be making a base here. I mean, not underground, but over there, where I started. It's taking a while. Plus, the advantage of this type of mining hole is you can check what time it is, just like that. You can go and do not mine around these parts. You can just go ahead and spiral down without having to mine those extra walls. But usually, I wanted a lot more blocks. There's a skeleton. Hopefully, it doesn't see us. Yep, it does see us. No, don't go near the campfire. I like that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, I died. Oh, there it is. See, that's the advantage of a nearby spawn base. But if you're playing in a multiplayer server with a tons of people you don't know about, I suggest making a base very far as possible. I like the chicken. There we go. With the chicken. Oh, I forgot. To mention, as soon as you have seeds, plant them as soon as possible. Oops, there's a zombie here. Let's quit this. And also, the rate in axe of Bedrock edition to Java edition is different. So don't go relying on the axe for most of the damage. Because I have said to you guys that I use the axe mainly for its double use, as you can go do it for wood farming. Now it is day and we haven't much got any iron. That sucks. We're gonna go and get more seeds. How else will we feed the chicken population? And also, wait. Can we get a disc already? No, I don't think we can. Wait, can we kill these 4 mobs with that creeper? Oops, kill. Nice. Round. Oh, so those were the skeleton I'm looking for. Got any iron? I slacked. So take it from me. You need iron as soon as possible. Because with iron you can pretty much enter wherever you want. I mean, sure, you can go in the nether without an iron armor or iron equipment. But iron is such a power tool for your progression throughout the game. I think we need to collect at least 10. So we have already lots of seeds already by the time they grow. And also, is that a cow? Yeah, it's a cow over there. We're gonna kill it. And also, when starting an animal farm, you either have two best choices for an animal to choose. You can go for the sheep or the cow. You can prior or do it earlier. But usually I suggest go for the sheep farm much more earlier than the cow farm, because you can kill the dragon with a bed with tons of sheep in it, and also with a ton of bed or a lot of sheep you can make a ton of bed. Plus you can make a tunnel bore with a bed. Yes, you can grind those ancient debris using beds, which is, I can tell you, it is a lot more cheaper than your usual comparison TNT. Because with TNT, you need a lot of gunpowder and sand for it. Unless you have a creeper farm lying around. But sheep farm is a lot more friendlier than having mostly do the part of relying on, oh, we already have one to make a bed. Now we can spawn here whenever we wanted to. Now, a friend of mine who's very good at Minecraft is, he counters, or my situation is, if you don't have enough food and you're dying of hunger anyways, it is a lot more better to die. Yeah, it is a lot more better to die than having to problem to eat another one, because it's a hassle to kill an animal, right? So my friend just counters that with dying. He kills himself very often just to get food, or he reset his hunger bar, which is very much understandable in the early game. But later in the mid game or late game, that is becoming such a problem, because the XP that you are wasting is huge. And anyways, I don't suggest going suicide most of the time if you don't have enough food, because it's a waste of XP. Yeah, it's a waste of XP for you to enchant. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, 1.18 version. So, when the 1.13 version, since we're in the 1.18 version, we can go and dig very deep into the cave system. Now, what I'm gonna attempt is go to the deepest parts of the cave using stone tools only and some food. That's that. That's my goal. Now we mine. Now I think I'm gonna, what do you call this? Speed this up a bit. This is gonna take a very long process. There's a zombie. Now that we have our iron, we can use our fuel here to melt the iron. Yes. And now what we mostly do is sort our inventory, sort through our inventories in the chest, because we won't be needing them for now. So, once you have a plenty of iron, what you're gonna need is either make an iron bucket or iron pickaxe. But for some people, they go for iron equipment or weapons, such as the axe, the sword. But if you're an addict, you can go and make an iron hoe at the start of the game. I didn't get it, but why? We're having a bit of, what do you call this? Yeah, the we're having a bit of problem with the wood here. Yeah, we're having problem with wood. So I think we can go and get some wood tomorrow or in the morning, because starting lumber in the middle of the night is very deadly. I can assure you that it's very much. And now that we have our iron bucket, let's get some water here. Now, remember they said that. Ooh, this is zombie with an armor here. Can we get this? Wait. There's a lot more better way. I think it can guarantee a free armor. Hey zombie. We're gonna drown it. Because the zombie, once they're drowned in the water, they drop all their items and stuffs. So, hopefully, once we drown the zombie, we can get some free armor in the morning. Please go here, please. Go deeper. Now, we have ourselves some fresh armor in the morning. But for now... Oops. It's not the time to go and chat. Wait. Yes, unfortunately we did kill them, but I got killed as well. Now, about the hole. Oops. Let's just get this zombie. There we go. Now, about the hole here is we can make a bucket here. And they get everywhere. Oh, the spider guy. And now we have ourselves eventually some form of elevator down. Yes. Let's just place some torch here because we need the lapis. Because the lapis can be used for enchanting and stuff. I was about to question when was the water about to go out. Now, when you are mining, I suggest that you avoid combat with mobs as much as possible. It's gonna waste your time. Really. It's not worth combating the mobs. Unless you're in a spawner. because you can convert that spawner into an XP farm. Especially the skeleton farm is very good, or skeleton spawner. Now, I'm gonna speed this thing up a bit again. So see you later. But we'll be doing that later on, or in the later video, cause that'll do for now. And with that, this is Diamond signing off.